Xbox is not done looking for more acquisitions for Xbox Game Studios. So Xbox and Microsoft did a presentation behind closed doors to the media talking about their strategy for gaming growth, and they focused a lot on Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Game Studios. Now, I previously just did a video talking about how they are looking to expand the ecosystem by bringing an Xbox Game Pass app over to smart TVs, as well as having a native dongle or something that you can plug in to a screen and be able to play Xbox Game Pass games through xCloud. And we know with the ecosystem for Xbox that they want people to play their games anywhere on any device. That was interesting, but they also went on to talk about how they are looking to expand Xbox Game Studios with more acquisitions. Now, they know with Xbox Game Pass, it is a massive opportunity for Xbox to continue to grow. And they talked about some of the numbers, like how gamers spend more money, buy more games, and even purchase more games at retail price, even though the game is on Xbox Game Pass, and how in order to keep people coming back to Xbox Game Pass, they have to have a lot of content, specifically a lot of Xbox originals, games that will stay on Xbox Game Pass forever. And to be able to do that, they're going to have to go out and acquire more studios and make more partnerships and deals with game developers to put their games onto Xbox Game Pass. Now, 23 studios is a lot of studios in my opinion, and we still haven't seen the benefits of having that many studios yet because these games have not consistently been rolling out yet. But to me, even though we are in the longest drought of a first-party Xbox game, so we still haven't got one yet with the Xbox Series X and S, it is not concerning at all because they are consolidating all of these studios under Xbox Game Studios. And once everybody gets acquainted with the new structure and all that kind of stuff, they're going to start rolling out their games on a frequent basis. And they even reiterate that here, saying that they are looking to bring out titles every single quarter. So Matt Booty went over this point, saying that they are continuing to invest in their core studios to build a predictable pipeline of high quality games, and noted that acquisitions are still on the table, and emphasized that they're taking a disciplined approach to acquisitions, focusing on studios that Microsoft had prior relationships with alongside a proven track record of new ideas. And now we're hearing rumors that, hey, there may be another acquisition that could be coming soon, and it may be announced at E3 on Sunday at their showcase, but we will have to wait and see. I would be surprised because I figured that at this E3, it's going to want to be solely focused on the studios they have right now and giving us a roadmap as to what is to come and when we can expect these games. But after hearing what Matt Booty is saying about acquisitions, if they were to announce an acquisition, whether it's big or small, at E3, I wouldn't be very surprised. What also is very important here that he talks about is that all of the studios are creator-led, and they want to give them proper degrees of autonomy so that they can pursue their creative passion and make games they are good at making. And the best thing they can do is provide guidance, resources, and support to the studios so that they can make the best entertainment. And I think this is important because we have seen some recent fear, uncertainty, and doubt popping up on social media about people leaving Bethesda and stuff like that. And the consensus around that was that it can't have anything to do with the fact that Xbox has acquired them, because it's only been like 3 months. So there's no way they could have just completely destroyed everything at Bethesda in that amount of time. On top of that, Phil Spencer and Xbox has been extremely transparent when it comes to what they are doing with the studios that they acquire. They're coming under Xbox Game Studios, but they are still operating autonomously, and Xbox is just there to support them with financial resources and other stuff like that. So overall, studios are still going to be able to create all of their creative ideas and give us some great games. So moving on here, we just had the Summer Games Fest event, and to be completely honest, it wasn't the best show in the world. It was kind of boring. They showed off a couple of games that I'm excited for. They showed off Elden Ring at the end, so if you haven't seen that trailer yet and you're excited for the game, make sure to go check it out. But what is cool that is coming out of this is that demos from June 15th to 21st are going to be available, and there's going to be over 40 demos of upcoming unreleased games that you're going to be able to try out on the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X. So there is a list of games here, and there's going to be a lot more than what's on this list. But what has me excited is that on Tuesday, there is going to be a demo of Tunic that you're going to be able to try out. A game that I'm very excited for. Reminds me of Zelda: Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds, two games that I absolutely love. And they did show this off very briefly on Summer Games Fest, but it was they showed it off, and then the cut away from when the developer stopped talking about the game back to Jeff Keighley was kind of weird because it was super short what they actually showed off and talked about. But I'm excited about this game. I'm going to try out the demo, and there's going to be a ton of stuff to try out and play throughout Summer Games Fest, throughout E3, and all of these events over the next couple of days. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Are you excited about the potential of more acquisitions coming in the future? What companies, what developers and publishers do you want Xbox to acquire? And are you excited about any of these demos that are going to be coming out of Summer Games Fest? Which ones do you want to try? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you are new here and you like what you see throughout this video, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button to help this channel grow and help grow this community so we can have great conversations in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll catch you in the next video.